Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschin mam vetti tattvataha. Manushyanang sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye yatataamapi siddhanam kaschin mang veti tattataha. Manushyanang sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye yatataamapi siddhanam kaschin mang veti tattvataha. Manushyanang sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye yatataamapi siddhanam kaschin mang veti tattvataha. Translation. Out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth.
Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye yatataamapi siddhyanam kaschid mang vetti tattva. To understand Krishna in truth, not superficially, but in fact, that we can understand, as Krishna says in the beginning of this chapter, Maya Shakta Mana Prartha Yogam Junjan Madasraya Asangsang Samagrang Mam Jatha Gyasasi Tatchino. How Krishna is truth, the absolute truth, although the absolute truth is described in 3 phases in the Srimad Bhagavatam, just like Vadanti tat tattva vidas tattvam. This tattva, here it is said, tattva. The truth, absolute truth is called tattva. So Vadanti tat tattva vidas tattvam. Tattva vid. Vid means knowledge. Vetti veda vida jnana. One who has got complete knowledge is called vid. Tattva vid. So tattva vid, they ascertain the tattva, the truth, in 3 ways. Vadanti tat tattva vidas tattvam. Jat jnanam adhyam. So knowledge of the truth is non-dual. Absolute means non-dual, no relative, absolute. Advaya Gyan. So what is that Advaya Gyan? Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti, Sabdati. So to approach Krishna, to understand, one has to go through the Brahma Gyan, Brahmeti, then Paramatma, Paramatma Gyan, then Krishna Gyan. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti, Sabdate. So, generally, those who are inquiring about the absolute truth, they come to the point of Brahma Gyan. uh, Brahma Jnana. Then if one makes further advance, then he can understand Paramatma Jnana. Paramatma Jnana means the all-pervasive personality of Godhead, localized aspect. Ishara sarvabhutanam riddeshe varjunati. That is Paramatma Jnana. First of all, Brahma Jnana, then Paramatma Jnana, then Bhagavad Jnana. Bhagavan iti sabdati. That Bhagavan is Krishna. Krishnastu Bhagavan Sayam. Bhagavan means opulent. Vaisajyasya samagrasya bijasya jasasya sriya jnana vairagyayasya bhaga iti saranga. One who has complete in possession all wealth, vaisajya, samagras, all, samagras. That is the one of the items of becoming Bhagavan. Nowadays there are so many Bhagavans, so-called Bhagavan. But this is the first state. Vaisajyasya samagrasya. Whether you possess all the wealth. Who can say so? There a person is living by begging and is claiming to become Bhagavan. That is not the definition of Bhagavan. Bhagavan must possess all the wealth, as it is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Bhoktaram jagatapasam sarvaloka maheswaram. I am the proprietor of all the planetary system, all the lokas, all the universe. Actually that is the fact. So one who is begging for his livelihood, he is claiming I am Bhagavan. Just see. They do not know what is Bhagavan. These rascals who unnecessarily, unceremoniously claiming to become Bhagavan, they do not know what is Bhagavan. Bhagavan is described in the Brahma Samhita, Jasyaika nishasita kalamathavalamba jivanti loma bilaja jagadanna natha Vishnur Mahana Saiya Jasya Kala Vishesha Govindamadi Purusam Tamangaya. This is one of the description of Bhagavan. Govinda. Krishna is Govinda. So, Govinda Adipurusam is the original primal Lord. Ishara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhi Govinda Sarvakarana Karana. So, this Bhagavan, there are expansion of Bhagavan. Advaita Achyuta Anadi Ananta Rupam. Bhagavan has got unlimited number of expansion. It is stated just like you cannot count in the river how many waves are flowing. Similarly, you cannot count even how many expansions are there of Bhagavan. So one of the expansion of Bhagavan is Mahavishnu. Jasya hi kala vishesha. Vishnu mahan saiya jasya kala vishesha. Kala vishesha means, kala means part of the expansion. Not direct expansion, but part of the expansion. That is called kala. Angsha kala. Angsha means direct expansion and kala means expansion of the angsha. So, the Mahavishnu is described as Kala Vishesha, an expansion of the angsha. Secondary. And what is that Mahavishnu? Na jasyaika nishyasita kalamathavalamba jivanti loma vilaja jagadanna natha. Jagadanna means this universe. There are millions and millions of universes. This is only one universe. This universe, what we are saying, this is only one. There are millions. This information we get also from the Vedic literature. Jasya prabha prabhavato jagadanna koti kotishu asesha vasudhadi vibhuti bhinnam tad brahma nishkalam anantam asesha bhutam govindamadi purusam tamaham bhaja. The Jasya prabha, this Brahma Jyoti, Brahma Gyan, is just like the rays that the sun shine, is the rays of the sun glow. Similarly, the rays of the body of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Brahma Jyoti. And within that Brahma Jyoti, there are innumerable universes. So in each universe, we have given the picture in our title cover of Srimad Bhagavatam. So in each universe there are innumerable planets. In this way, this is a partial expansion, partial exhibition of Krishna that is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Athva bahunaitena kingyatena tavad Vishtabhya aham ekangsena sito jagat. Ekangsena, all the universes, they are simply partial exhibition of the partial expansion of Krishna. Jasyaika nishyasita kalamatha. In this way you have to study Krishna. Not that Krishna was born in his maternal uncle's house at Mathura and he played with the gopis or the cowherd boys. That is actual fact. But one should understand Krishna, how great he is. That is called tattva. Manusyanam sahasreshu kochi jatati siddha jatatamam siddhanam koschin vettimam tattva. They simply superficially study Krishna. Therefore they cannot understand how great is Krishna. In the Western world they say God is great. But one should understand how great he is. That is tattva. Otherwise we shall be misled. We cannot understand Krishna. Avajananti manga mudha manasim tanumasita. The rascals, fools, asses, mudha means asses. They deride Krishna. Oh, Krishna, I understand. What is that Krishna? Not like that. Therefore Krishna says, Manusyanam sahasreshu. Out of many, many millions of persons, first of all let him become Siddha. Siddha means perfect. Everyone is imperfect. Everyone commits mistake. This is imperfection. Everyone commits mistake. Everyone becomes illusion. Everyone's sense perception are all imperfect. And everyone is a cheater. These are the deficiency of the conditioned soul. One does not know what is Krishna and he wants to become Krishna. I am God, I am Krishna. So this is cheating. Brahm pramat viprasha karunapata. One should understand Krishna, what is Krishna. There are so many Vedic literatures to understand. Vedashcha sarvai ahameva vedam. if you are studying Vedas, if you are Vedantis, then ultimate knowledge will depend how we have understood Krishna. Vedashta sarvai ahameva vedam. If you do not understand Krishna, what is the use of your studying Vedanta and Vedas? It is useless. Samaya vahi kevalam. So, don't try to understand Krishna in that way. Generally, they understand Krishna very easily. They are called sahajiyas. The Krishna was a young boy and he was joking with the gopis and dancing with the gopis, and that is Krishna. We can imitate also. We can do also. This kind of understanding means he is a rascal, he is a fool. That is, of course, Krishna's one of the pastimes. But that is not this ordinary young boy and young girl's pastime. No. That is Chinmaya. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. That is Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. We have no understanding what is Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. We are accustomed to taste this material Ananda, sense gratification. Janamaithunadi grihamedi sukham mitucham. Here in this material world, the Ananda is sex gratification, sex intercourse, maithun. Janamaithunadi grihamedi sukham mitucham. This is most abominable Ananda. This is not Ananda. Although the whole world is mohita, tribhi gunoi bhavai, mohita. This is the Ananda. In the Western world we have seen, even old men, 75 years old, 80 years old, they are going to the naked dance club with sex Ananda. Because in the material world there is no Ananda except this. But in the Bhagavad Gita you will find Sukham Attantikam Jattat Otindriya Grayam. What is real Ananda? That you have to taste by your transcendental senses, not these senses, blunt senses. This is blunt senses, covert senses. There is no question of tasting Ananda with these senses. There is no possibility. Ananda is described just like it is said, Ramante Yogina Anante. Yogina, those who are transcendentalists, above this material world, they also seeking after Ananda, tasting Ananda. Ananda Chinmaya Ras. That is Satyananda. That is real Ananda. Ramante Yogina Anante. And there is no end of that Ananda. Nitya Navayamana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has described Cheta Darpana Marjanam Bhava Mahadavagni Nidvapanam Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadhu Jivanam Anandambudhi Bardhanam. Anandambudhi, we have no experience. That Ambudhi means the ocean. And Anandambudhi, the ocean of Ananda, Bardhanam, it is increasing. It is increasing. We have no experience that the sea or the ocean is increasing. It is decreasing. So, this is Ananda. Ramante Yogina Anante. That is Ananta Ananda. Ramante Yogina Anante Satyanande Chidatmani. That is not Jadatmani. Here this Ananda is Jado, dull. It is not Ananda, material. But Chidatmani. Iti Ramapade Nasu Parabrahma iti avidhiyat. These are the descriptions. Rama means one who takes Ananda in the reality, not in the false. Uh, so this is the way of understanding Krishna. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, Siddhanta boliya chitte na karo alas, ya haite Krishna lage sudhira manas. To understand Krishna in truth, do not be lazy. And I have understood Krishna. What you have understood? Therefore, we fall down. One should understand, therefore, to understand Krishna in truth, one has to devote studying Srimad Bhagavatam 9 cantos. In the 10th canto, Krishna is described. Because first of all, become fit to understand Krishna. That is called tattva. So, Srimad Bhagavatam is there. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Janmadasya Jataha Annayat Itaratastarthesu Avijña Sarat. Try to understand Krishna in truth, not superficial. Of course, the ultimate goal is to understand Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan. Gopi Bhava Rasamrita. But that, first of all, you become Siddha. Without becoming Siddha, you cannot understand. So long you are Asiddha, imperfect, you cannot understand Krishna. But if you try, if you associate with the Siddhas, Satang prasangatmava bija sangvida bhavanti ritkanna rasayana katha. You have to associate, just like in the morning, Munibhi Mahatmabhi. You have to understand Krishna in the association of Mahatmas. And who is Mahatma? Mahatmanustamang prartha devi prakriti mastrita. Mahatma is not in this material world, he is in the spiritual world. Devi prakriti mastrita. Vajanti. And the result is always engaged in devotional service of Krishna. That is Mahatma. So, Krishna said that it is not very easy to understand Krishna. People understand Krishna very easily. That is, they are called Sahajya. Everything takes very easily. So, Manushyanam Sahasya. Manushyanam. There are 400,000 species of Manusya. 400,000. Chaturlakhani manas. Jalajanam lakhani sthavara lakha vinshati krimayo ruddha sankhaka. There are statements in the Padma Puran how many living entities, forms are there. So, out of 8,400,000 different forms and species, there are 400,000 species of Manusya. So, out of them, one who is born in India, he is first class Manusya. That's a fact. Unfortunately, we are missing the chance. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Bharat bhumite manusya janma haila ja. So, those who are Indians present here should know that after many pious activities, one gets birth in India, Bharat bhumite. They should try to understand Krishna. There is facility, there are shastras. Krishna personally speaks Bhagavad Gita. Vyasdev speaks about Krishna in the Srimad Bhagavatam. We are neglecting. We have become so rascal and fools. This is not India's business to imitate how economic development. Money, 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 money. This is not India. India's business is to understand Krishna. Athata Brahma Jigyasa. That is India's business. These Americans and Europeans have come here not to see how much you are economically developed, industrially developed. They have got enough of this. Enough, more than enough. They don't care for it. The modern young men, they do not like. They are fed up. They have come here to understand Krishna. They come here to understand Krishna. Manusyanam sahasreshu kasti jatati vidyaya. Therefore, we are trying to construct this center. Let everyone come all over the world. And it is the India's business to understand what is Krishna and help them. That is India's business. It is very serious movement, Krishna consciousness movement. On this platform, the whole world can be united. It is not ordinary movement. Only on the basis of Krishna consciousness. Try to understand Krishna. Thank you very much.